which R.E.M. gig was your favorite? Ooh, that's a real tough one. There were so many great ones. There were so many great places, of course, like playing at Red Rocks, and the show was great. And we played there a couple of times. Madison Square Garden, we played there a few times. So that's, all these historic places are pretty interesting and great to play. Glastonbury, but I gotta say that maybe the greatest audiences, the ones that stand out for me, were Mexico City in 2004. I think we did 2 nights there too, and they were incredible. I mean, this is so emotional. And I don't think R.E.M. had been there before, so I think there's a lot of anticipation, and I felt that audience energy was just magical. And on that same front, when we played in Bologna in '99, that particular audience was unbelievable as well. But there were, so many. We played Budokan. It's crazy. It's totally crazy. South Africa was amazing. It's not like there were mundane gigs, at least not in my book. The Bridge School, the very first show I played with R.E.M. where we jammed with Neil Young. I mean, good gravy. That is just out of control. Amazing. But the audience really makes it, I think. And there's, a certain kind of energy, of course, that when I play solo, I really, for me, the smaller the audience, the better. Like, I think it's going to be more effective. And I do shows here in the studio to just 10 people. In fact, I have one coming up April 13th if you're in the Seattle area, and there's still a couple tickets left. I can only fit 10 people in there, and I think that's fantastic because they get so all this direct stuff from me. It goes the other way with one of those big shows where you get this incredible energy from the audience that you really can't act on any, you really can't see any individual. You kind of can, but especially when, I'm kind of usually in the back playing keys, so you're looking over the lip of the stage and it's just it's dark and all this stuff. You just kind of see like a sea of heads. There was, should I talk about this? Well, I'll try not to incriminate anybody, but it's, let's just say there's a pretty interesting show. I won't incriminate anybody else, but I and some other people I was with on the day off in Brussels met some people, these 2 gals who are from Zimbabwe. And long story short, they gave us some LSD, whoever I was with. I don't know who that was. Who was I with? I can't remember. And so we took LSD. It wasn't a ton, and it pretty much, we had a day off, so no harm, no foul. But good grief, the next day we were playing Werchter. I think we headlined it 3 times when I was with them. And we played Werchter, and first of all, there were these lightning strikes that were happening, in my field of vision that I'm pretty sure they were real. But then, it started to, every now and then, there'd be a reverse lightning strike where, somebody in the audience would raise up their hand and lightning would shoot out of it. So clearly a little bit of the LSD had decided to stick around and was still making associations in my mind. However, I played competently. I just want to say I wasn't that out of it, but there were just a couple things where it's is that real? And maybe it was, I don't know. That was fun. I had a lot of fun. Playing with R.E.M. was a magical experience. They were so good to me. And I enjoyed every second of it, I have to say, and it taught me a lot in a very non-destructive way. Sometimes life teaches you lessons through some rather brutal methods, and this was learning a lot in a really healthy atmosphere with real great encouragement that I received from them, and it, my confidence really grew. And I wasn't a person who had a lot of confidence. I'm a pretty shy person. I still am, but I have confidence in my musical skills that R.E.M. was a big part of bolstering and helping facilitate and grow. So they did that service to one human being, and they've done many other things for many others. All right, that's this week's batch, and there's still quite a few more, so see you soon.